Ever wanted to make him think about you all the time? Well, today I'm sharing 10 texting secrets that will have him constantly wondering about you. These are psychological tricks that'll keep you on his mind without being overwhelming. So, if you're ready to turn those text conversations into something special, stay tuned. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more relationship tips and mind tricks that will work wonders. Let's get started. 1. The power of mystery. Let's start with the power of mystery. One of the most effective ways to make him think about you constantly is by keeping an air of mystery around your texts. The secret here is to not reveal everything at once. You want him to be curious about what's going on in your life, what's on your mind, and what you're up to. Instead of giving him the full story in one message, leave some things unsaid. For example, instead of saying, "I had such a boring day, nothing exciting happened," you could text, "You won't believe what happened today. Wish you were here to see it." That simple shift creates curiosity. Now he's wondering what exactly happened. He might even text you back saying, "Wait, what happened? Tell me." And this gives you the opportunity to build anticipation. Pause for dramatic effect. By keeping a little mystery in your messages, you're creating that sense of wonder. It makes your conversations more intriguing, and he'll look forward to your next text because he never knows when you'll drop a hint about something exciting. You don't have to play games, but don't give away all the details either. This keeps him thinking about you and wanting to know more. 2. Text him at random times. Now, let's talk about texting him at random times. The key here is to break the routine and text him when he's not expecting it. If you text him at the same time every day, he'll start to anticipate your messages, and the excitement will fade. But if you surprise him by texting at random times, it keeps things exciting and makes him think, "What's going on? Why is she texting me now?" For example, instead of always texting him at the same time in the evening, try texting him in the afternoon or even late at night. A simple message like, "Hey, I just thought of you." Or, "Guess what just happened? I had to tell you." Sent at an unexpected moment will definitely catch his attention. Texting him at these random moments also helps you stay on his mind. Every time he hears his phone buzz and sees your name pop up, he'll wonder if it's going to be one of those surprise texts. This keeps the excitement alive, and he'll look forward to hearing from you again, not knowing when your next message will arrive. 3. Compliment him but not too much. Complimenting him is a great way to make him feel special, but it's important to keep it balanced. If you shower him with compliments constantly, they lose their effect, and you might come across as overly eager. The key is to be genuine and thoughtful with your compliments, highlighting what you truly appreciate about him. For instance, instead of a generic compliment like, "You're so handsome," try something more personal like, "I love how passionate you are about your work. It's really inspiring." This kind of compliment shows that you notice and admire the deeper qualities in him, beyond just his looks. By offering compliments that feel meaningful and unique, you'll make him feel truly valued. And because these types of compliments aren't overdone, they'll stand out more and keep him thinking about how you see him in such a positive light. 4. Use emojis, but not too many. Emojis can add a fun and light-hearted touch to your texts, but the trick is to use them sparingly. Too many emojis can clutter the message and take away from the meaning. The goal is to make your texts more expressive without overloading him with emojis that don't add much to the conversation. For example, if you text him, "I had such a crazy day today." Grinning face with sweat, the emoji adds a playful tone, showing that you're not taking yourself too seriously. But if you throw in too many like, "I had such a crazy day today." Grinning face with sweat collision party popper zany face. It can come off as too much and might not be as effective. The right amount of emojis can help convey your emotions, make your texts more engaging, and keep things casual. Just remember, less is more. A well-placed smiley or heart can speak volumes without overwhelming the message. 5. Be playfully teasing. Being playfully teasing is an excellent way to keep the conversation light and engaging. Teasing him in a fun, playful way shows that you're confident and comfortable around him, while also adding a spark to the interaction. It's a subtle way to make him think about you because it creates an inside joke or shared moment that only the two of you understand. For example, instead of saying, "I miss you," try something like, "You know, I've been waiting for you to make up for that embarrassing moment from last week." Or, "I bet you can't guess what I'm up to right now." It's playful, not serious, and it keeps the conversation fun. Teasing builds tension and creates a sense of connection, but you want to make sure you keep it light-hearted. If he teases you back, that's a great sign. It shows he's enjoying the banter and might even be thinking about you more than you think. 6. Don't always be available. One of the best ways to make him think about you is by not always being available to chat. If you're constantly texting him and always available at a moment's notice, you might come across as too eager or desperate. By not responding right away, you keep him wondering what you're up to, which creates a sense of anticipation. When he texts you and you don't respond immediately, it builds excitement. He'll be wondering, why hasn't she replied yet? What's going on? When you do finally respond, it feels like a little reward for his patience. The goal isn't to ignore him or play games. It's about creating a healthy balance between being present and keeping a little mystery. This makes your texts feel more valuable and keeps him thinking about you in between those moments when you're not responding. 7. Keep it short and sweet. Sometimes less is more. Keeping your texts short and sweet is a great way to keep him intrigued and wanting more. If you send long, drawn-out messages all the time, it can become overwhelming, and he might not always feel the urgency to reply quickly. But when you keep your messages brief, it encourages him to text back sooner, as he won't feel like he's committing to a long conversation. For example, instead of sending a long message about your day, try something like, "Today was crazy. I'll tell you about it later." This sparks his curiosity and leaves him wanting more, making him think about you and the story you still have to share. Short and sweet messages also feel more spontaneous and less rehearsed. It keeps the conversation light and fun, encouraging him to stay engaged and not get bogged down in lengthy text exchanges. 8. Send a good morning or good night text. Sending a simple good morning or good night text can have a big impact. It shows him that he's the first or last person on your mind during the day, which creates a sense of importance and connection. But, as always, timing is everything. These messages don't need to be lengthy or over the top. For example, a simple, "Good morning. Hope your day's amazing," smiley face, or "Sweet dreams. I'll talk to you tomorrow," is enough to make him smile and think about you. These texts also serve as a gentle reminder that you're thinking of him, even when you're not in the middle of a conversation. Good morning and good night texts set a positive tone for the day or night and can create a sense of intimacy, which keeps him thinking about you long after the text is sent. 9. Be supportive and encouraging. One way to make him think about you non-stop is by being a source of support and encouragement. When he faces challenges or talks about something important to him, offer your genuine support. This makes you stand out because you're not just there for the good times, but you're also a reliable person in his life during tougher moments. For example, if he shares something he's struggling with, instead of offering just sympathy, say something like, "I know you've got this. You always manage to find a way to make things work." A message like this shows you believe in him and value his strength. When you're supportive, you create a deeper emotional connection. He'll start thinking about how you're the one who always has his back, making you someone he can rely on, not just someone he texts for fun, but someone he admires. 10. Keep him guessing. The final secret is to keep him guessing. Don't always give away everything in your texts. Let him wonder about your feelings or your plans sometimes. If he's constantly trying to figure you out, you'll stay on his mind. By leaving a little room for imagination, you keep the intrigue and excitement alive. For example, instead of saying, "I can't wait to hang out with you this weekend," try, "I have a surprise for you this weekend. You'll have to wait and see." This sparks his curiosity and makes him think about you and what the surprise could be. Keeping him guessing doesn't mean playing games, but rather maintaining a bit of mystery about your plans or feelings. This uncertainty will make him eager to know more and stay engaged with you. So there you have it. 10 texting secrets to make him think about you non-stop. Remember, it's all about keeping things fun, intriguing, and authentic. The right balance of mystery, support, and playfulness will keep him coming back for more. But here's the question. Which texting secret are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear about your experience. If you enjoyed this video and found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on relationships and mind games. And if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from Mind Matters.